The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Siffrin, is this it? You're gonna stop? Just like that? Boniface, you destroyed my home. You froze my sister. You froze all of Valgard in time, and you'll just stop? Just like that?
Oh, I will. I have fought for long enough, and I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived.
Because you'd be frozen in time yourself? Stupid.
Perhaps, but if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh, after all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain.
You said you and Siffrin are from the same country? We don't know where Fryn is from, so
What happened?
the king cries out.
Oh, but that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? If I mention it, you might be able to remember it. For a brief second, the fate of the island north of Valgard.
An island north of Valgard? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of? The one no one can remember anything about?
The very one.
That's where you're both from? So then what happened? The king sobs.
I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day I just woke up on a beach on a coast north of Valgard. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day, but nothing came to mind. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had to do on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, cultures, beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything, because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it, who had limited ties to it, only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there, or a distant family member. But for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, molded by it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence, my entire past, my entire identity erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof that we existed, that we are real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? And if you do not remember your past, if you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home, if something happened but no one remembers what or why, then
what's to stop it from happening again?
what if we forget it all?
What if we lose it all? Again. Yeah. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again.
At any cost necessary.
And if the universe led you on this path,
Then it must be what the universe wants. The universe
leads,
we can only
follow.
Even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand. No matter what. I could not let this happen again. I could not! Not to Valgard. Not to Valgardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me. I do not want to forget it all, not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing so that they can be remembered forever. That was what I thought. This whole time. But, I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect the people we love, so please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you.
Change. Mirabelle. Madam, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change. Odile. Please. We have to try.
I'm with Mira and Sif.
Fine. Okay, I'll follow you, friend, but I don't know, I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. You breathe out. If you can end this loop without fighting, if you and the king can come to an understanding,
Oh, then, bright one, Siffrin, won't you stand next to me?
what?
I can bring everyone back. Make sure they'll all move again. We can save this country together. But I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted.
Is that how it works?
It does, if someone wants it enough.
Siffrin, should I do it? What? What? Don't let me get this far. Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
If that's all that's needed for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king.
Oh, bright one. Not that bright after all.
Man! I trusted you! He got me, dude. Absolutely got me. Man, I bought it, hook, line, and sinker. I thought we were getting into the next swing of things. No, why? The king froze your bodies in time. You can think and move your head still, so it's not over, but you can't move. No. King, I can't move. Why can't I move?
Bright one. Siffrin, is this really all I needed to do? To make you trust me? I just needed to listen to your empty words, to tell you how sad I am, to make you think I was pathetic, to be pitied. You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting.
What? No, everyone!
What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal, let go of my wish. Let go of the wish that kept me going all those years. I will never let it go. Thou guard our country. I will make sure they are kept perfect forever because, I can tell, Siffrin, this isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The Ace of Base showed them to me. The way you came in to face me, like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinched hearing my voice, but not you. The way you knew about my home. The way you can keep it at the forefront of your mind like you've practiced. As I have, yes. I can tell, Siffrin. I should have won. I should have won long ago, but something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin, it's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning? How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin?
You can't breathe. What is he talking about? What?
I can tell. I can feel it. This scent, this overpowering sweet scent. I can taste the power of wishcraft on you.
What? Wishcraft?
I can tell, Siffrin, it's you. You're the one keeping me from total victory. You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending. If only you weren't here.
Uh-oh. New CG.
But, a quick death would be too easy for you. You'd just come back anyway, won't you? I just need to make sure that today you learn your lesson.
What? Don't you hurt Bonnie. This can't be how this one ends. This can't be how this one ends! No! Oh. This can't be true. What? We have 5 minutes left in stream. The king grabbed onto Bonnie. Bonnie, no! Curse you, king, let them go!
Bright one, Siffrin, look at me. You need to learn to not cross me again. I will kill this child, and your housemaiden, and your fighter, and your researcher. I will kill them all, one after the other. I will kill them all now and make sure you remember. I will force you to watch so you will learn.
Friend! The king is tightening his grip. Bonnie! No! Please, no! Come on, stupid body, move! Boniface! No, 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 Bon! None of you can move. Your whole body hurts. You can't move, but you have to do something. Save Bonnie. You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die, a tear, anything. Just loop back. Help me. I'm scared. Just let them go, please. Not Bonnie. Please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, king. Curse you and your whole country. Curse you and everything you stand for. You taste sugar on your tongue. Oh, that's right. That's how I die normally, isn't it? Bonnie! You have to loop back. Loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back! Friend!
When you come back, bright one, remember this.
Loop back! Ooh, that's brutal! Oh, man. Oh, man, dude. Oh, this game. This is where we have to pick up? Are you actually kidding me? It's brutal. No, 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 no. You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You looped back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie is fine. Looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything is back to normal. Bonnie is back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. No. You're okay. Bonnie is okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. See? Because of the way loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time. Just breathe. Stand up. Make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie is okay. And that's exactly what we're going to do next stream. Are you actually kidding me? Yeah. This game is brutal. It is so brutal. I'm so in love with this game. I am so completely enamored with the story, with the way it's being told. It is so anime. I can't even handle it. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with this whole experience. All right, let's get right back into it. We're on loop 49, which is insane. I don't know what I'm going to do this time. I'm thinking about looping to the king and now trying to not let him trick me. But we'll see what the game does with me, because I have a feeling it's going to take me a direction anyway. Sifrin, oh, Change, you look really, really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Not really. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you need to today. Sure. Do you know if Bonnie's okay? Bonnie? Why wouldn't they be? I saw them near the fields earlier, to the east, if you'd like to talk to them. You nod. Okay, I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up, and we'll meet for dinner at the clock tower later. You nod again. Habit takes over, and you tell her about the carrot method. Wait, how did you know about... And wink. Okay. Mirabelle learned the craft skill. Okay. You nod to... Or you need to see if Bonnie is okay. All right, so clearly my character has something they want to do, so we're going to do it. Bonnie is here, alive and whole. Bon! Huh? What did you... Bonnie. How are you? I'm... okay? Good. And how are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Okay. Well, what do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Loop. Oh man, they're not letting me do anything. Okay, cool. Cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I really like that they're starting to take over more as the game is progressing. Siffrin is losing it. What are we gonna say to Isa? Whoa, what's wrong? I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Sure, but let's talk later, okay? Loop. Hey, stop. Just say I told you so and we can move on. I told you so. What a stupid idea you had. Thinking the king could be turned good. He's the king. He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him. He didn't have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... Anyway, I told you so, but what he said back then, he mentioned something. Something about witchcraft. Oh, that's right! Witchcraft! Which sounds like witchcraft, which can't be an accident. He did. What's witchcraft? I don't know. Witchcraft? Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seemed to imply you were using it? That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of witchcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it, but that is new information, so as stupid as the whole making friends with a king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looped back last time, wasn't it... Whatever, it's not like your kid will remember whatever had just happened anyway. Just put it behind you. Wish on a star, 100%. And this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip? Oh, you didn't even notice. You'll always remember this after all. Let me do the usual. You got a memory of memories. When equipped, Memory of Memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. The ones written in the language that just gives you a headache. I'm so ready for this, dude. I'm so ready. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to read the things I haven't been able to read because it has been bugging me this whole time. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat to be able to read your own blinding language. You might as well read any books you find before you forget again, like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. Oh, I'm despairing. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Nothing. See you later, Stardust. They gently wave you goodbye. I cannot wait. Okay. Banana peel. Okay. The language I couldn't read that I want to read is here, but there's also a book on this floor that I should read, probably. I think it was on this floor anyway. My nose is bugging me. Loop 52 is wrong. 50 loops, the big 50. You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you do spend more than 24 hours in there, so doing the math should be easy enough, but you won't because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. I'm pretty sure it was this floor, wasn't it? Maybe I'm wrong. Might have been the first floor. Oh, wait, and I also need to equip Memory of Memories. There's no need to fight. Aren't we all max level? I guess except for me. Man, this game is so good. Yeah, I'm level 92. Okay. That's what I thought. It might have been in that room. I'm worried it might have been on the first floor now. I do want to go ahead and equip Memory of Memories. I don't think there was anything here that I couldn't read. You can read it now. Actually, you can't. There's a lot of hard words in there. You don't know what this is even about. Maybe you should go back to it later. Ugh! If it let me traverse the cracks, I would be blown away. Well, this was a bit of a letdown. We've already talked about colors before. What a letdown. We're literate, but only a 3rd grade level. You're not wrong. Wonder if we can read anything different on this piece of paper. Man, where was that book? I wasn't expecting this to have so much to say. Okay, so we're just talking about the different deities of different faith traditions. Where was that book? There was a book. I remember it. It was on a table like this. But I just can't remember. It's going to drive me crazy. I don't think it was in that room. I never said that. That is absolutely not a quote of mine. That is not a quote that I would say. Certainly not. I don't even know what that's in reference to. And I guess that's the best reason that the quote thing exists, isn't it? There's a ghost of me. Yes, yeah, we do. We rewind every time we read that. We've had this conversation a million times. What if all those mini rewinds or the loops you say don't exist? Ooh, that is an interesting thought. Okay, we've already had this conversation again. Quixote is bringing the heat with all the big ideas. Were there books in here? I sure hope there's finally something in this room that I can use. I literally don't see any books. Oh, that's right, the Shard of Glass. I'm going to save this one this time. I don't know why I need that Shard of Glass, but I'm saving it. It's just for me. It's mine. All right, actually, never mind, because I need to go to another floor. Man. So much for the Shard of Glass. I don't think that's what this book was about. I think it was about a bomb. Yeah. Okay. Touch the tear. I guess it was floor 1. I want to save floor 3 until I know that I need it. Eating your friends whole, you say. What is this? Cooking with friends? I don't cook my friends. Speaking of which, there's a new game there in that series. I have thought about it. I have thought about playing it. Oh, this is the Book of Death, yeah. Not that one. Not again. You can't stop me, maybe 30. It's innocent, all right? It's just cooking, okay, with friends. Just cooking. That's all it is. It's no big deal. Simply cooking with friends. This is the one. I think this is the one. Seems to be a theoretical essay about how to use witchcraft. This is the one. I'm so glad. This is the one I was looking for. Witchcraft. So it is real. This essay seems to this video game is about to make me salty. This video game is about to make me salty. Okay. We're going to go to the door. You wake up. You dreamt about stars. You want to cry. Hashtag mood. All right. Get out of my way. Go into this ding-a-dang room. And I don't care what they say. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it aloud. Hey, game. Tell me what it said. The door unlocks. Huh? What did you say, Sif? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. I would like to know what it said. I would like to know what it said. I would like to know what it said. All right, I'm obviously not clicking on the giant ball until we check everything in this room. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'd break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time and reading every book we come across. But if the book had a star on it, it must be important, right? You get closer to the book. Fine. Let's do it. Be careful handling it, though. Mirabelle carefully takes the book in her hands and flips through the pages. It's a little long. Seems like it's the diary of a very sad person. Is it me or the king? Why sad? What happened to them? They don't actually say. Just feels like they lived through some hard times, and everyone around them seems to brush their worries aside. Everyone is acting as if everything's fine, when this person continues to suffer. Bummer. More like boring. It's a wimpy kid's diary. Read a passage. Sure. Well, no one can understand what I've been through. Nobody knows the troubles I've seen. Not my friends, not my family, no one. If no one can understand me, if I'm doomed to never be truly seen by another, if I'm the only one who can understand what I've gone through, then couldn't I just create another self? Oh, yeah? Is that right? Just create another me, huh? Interesting thought. What a curious thing to say. So I suppose I'm the king then. Does that make me the king? Am I the king now? Is Loop the king? Am I Loop? Someone I could talk to who could understand. Huh? Oh, interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. Talking to another self. Come to terms with what they've gone through. But in the end, they'd still be alone, right? Sometimes you just need a voice to get that answers back, Bon Bon. It would just be an echo chamber, though. You'd never get to any good conclusion talking to yourself endlessly. I suppose they felt so alone they saw no other recourse, though. But tell me, Mirabelle, do they get a rude wake-up call as they realize creating another self is absolutely impossible? Yeah, using craft to change a body is already hard enough. Creating a whole new one, and identical to another, and one able to talk back? That's just impossible. They spend a good chunk here trying to figure out how to do it. It's a lot of complicated theory. Their writing seems to be getting more frantic, too. It's barely legible in places. We've found a lot of illegible writing. Of course, realizing this can't be done. That's kind of sad. Oh, this page. It only has a few words, but I figured it out. How to create another me. Bodycraft didn't work. Crafting clay didn't work. Nor wood, nor marble. Nothing worked. But one thing could. Wishcraft. Bum, bum, bum. Wishcraft will make my wish come true. I just have to do it. I just have to ask. Wishcraft. The king mentioned wishcraft before, didn't he? He seemed to imply that it was used to trap you in this time loop, didn't he? So it is real. It's real. It's real. You hide your smile by covering your mouth. Siffrin. And then. Oh, and then. Mirabelle turns the page. Oh, my wish came true. I will always be understood now. Huh. Happy for them, I suppose. So they did it? They created another them? With wishcraft? What's wishcraft? Surely a type of craft they invented for this tale. As we've said, it's impossible to create a copy of yourself. Interesting premise, though. And making this fictional tale look like an old diary was interesting. Too bad wishcraft isn't real, though. I'd wish for stuff, too. But it is real. It has to be. It has to be. You have to tell Loop about this. I don't have to do anything, Siffrin. A bookcase. All the books are so old they probably disintegrate with a single touch. Star Charts. All right, well, I guess let's look at this thing. Looks like the universe. What is this? It has lots of balls attached to it, and there's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around this big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I feel like I've seen this before. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. What? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? For once, Siffrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. That's all there is to say about this? You can't be serious. You just can't. That's what we have to add? That's what we have to contribute? Through this mysterious door? Ooh. I can't go to the observatory without starting again. I guess we go back to Loop. That's pretty much what I know to do now. Go tell Loop what we found. Or go tell the king. Or go try to read those books again. Okay, Quixote. I know I didn't do the loop back thing 7 times. You wake up, you dreamt you were falling, you feel unsteady. Let's see. Are we going to be tired again? Nope. That was just a one-time thing. It was so good, though. Such good drama. All right, let's go talk to Loop again. Let's go talk to Loop again. Let's go and talk to Loop again. What? What does that do? What does that do? Sif, I didn't see you there. Anyway, I was just looking at the favorite tree. Isn't this tree cool? Cute joke. Okay. Stop here. No, you will always make the joke. You have to keep making some sort of routine to stay sane. And if always making the joke is how, so be it. Tremendous. All right, you both laugh. Wait for him to touch you. You wait for him to touch you. Wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself. But he won't touch you. He can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life-ending even. Asking for someone's touch. But please, you think. Please, please, please. A flicker of movement makes you look at his face. He looks stricken, sad. Seeing you look at him, he laughs and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you were making as you were waiting for him to touch you. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk? Bye. What would happen if I stayed silent again? I didn't notice that in time. How are you even reading this? Letter's bad. I love that. Letter's bad is big meme material.